Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam, and today I've come to plantsbymail.com. You've seen me do several unboxing videos where they've sent me things in the mail that I've unboxed, and then later shot videos. They have a lot of the Southern Living plant collection and Encore Azaleas here available to them. They also have the other branded things too. Some of the other repeat blooming hydrangeas and the knockout roses, some of the proven winter varieties, and then other non-patented things as well. But I came over here today just to see how they go about. You've seen me unboxing these things with them in the plastic bags, and these are all full-size plants. Here's a jubilation gardenia right here that's going to go out to someone that they've pulled today. Has flowers on it. You can see it's just a full-size plant that they're boxing here and sending all over the country. They're going to send me something. I haven't decided what it is yet, but I'm going to go around the nursery and show you a few blocks that they have to choose from at the nursery that they're actually pulling these plants from. So let's go take a look at that. So you can see, if you wanted an orange rocket barberry, how many there are in this big giant group right here, and just how beautiful they are in a big block like this. But here's a really nice one that they could pull to send me if this is what I wanted, but I think I'm going to keep looking around. So I stopped in this big giant group of sunshine ligustrum. You can see there's maybe 1,000 or more in this block. And so if you ordered a sunshine ligustrum, you can see how many they would be able to choose from to pick the right one to send out to you. I've got plenty of these, so I'm going to keep moving around the nursery, show you a couple other blocks. So now I've come into a giant section of Encore Azaleas, and there must be 100,000 Encore Azaleas out here. They have virtually every variety, and they're beautiful. They're in bloom. I'm in early October here visiting, and still have lots of flowers on them. So if you're interested in Encore Azaleas, they have plenty of these to choose from in 1-gallon pots and 2-gallon pots and 3-gallon pots. I'm assuming they have the different sizes listed on the site if they're available at the time you're ordering. I don't need any Encore Azaleas. I have 7 varieties in my yard. I'm going to keep moving and find something else. So I decided on a Camellia, and I'm going to get them to send me one of these October Magic Ruby Camellias. This is a red flowering Camellia. It actually has a double red flower, and it blooms near Christmas. If you're familiar with Yuletide, Yuletide is a red flowering Camellia Sasanqua. It blooms near Christmas, but it has a single flower. So this one will have the more fuller, more traditional Camellia flower on it. I'm standing in some Alabama Beauties here that I could have had them shipped to me. This is a very fast growing one right here that has a pink flower. So I'm going to carry this back over to Plants by Mail and have them box it up for me. So now I'm back over to the area where they're going to bag and box my October Magic Ruby Camellia. You can see right here in the process of how they put these bags on. So, just in case they end up upside down, hopefully they don't end up upside down on the road, but if they do, the soil stays in the pot. So they do a really good job with this. Let me show you how they go about getting it boxed and ready and sent out to me. So here's the start of the process. They receive them in the warehouse here after they pick them in the field and then slide them into the bag. Nice and easy, and that thing shuts tight. When you take them out of the box, first thing you want to do is get them out of those plastic bags, because the sunlight could potentially cook those roots in that bag if you were to leave it out in the sun. So next step, now Georgia's going to put it in the box for us. And I've shown you these boxes before where they have the little tabs on the side. She closes up the bottom of the box first. And then flips it over. Plant slides in all the way to the bottom. Is this a box for a 2-gallon plant? Okay, so this is the box for the 2-gallon size. Tapes the top down, but you're not going to see many places where you're going to get full-size plants like this and boxed like this. And then those little tabs that I've shown several times, she slides them in, and that keeps that plant from coming. If the box flips over somehow, that plant going to the top of it or crushing the top of the plant somehow. And then label goes on the box, and you ship most of it FedEx or UPS, some FedEx, and they usually ship stuff earlier in the week to make sure that it doesn't sit somewhere over a weekend. So thank you very much, Georgia. So here's my October Magic Ruby Camellia all boxed up, and they are going to send it out, and I will show you the rest of this video back home in Raleigh. So here I am back in North Carolina. They shipped my October Magic Ruby Camellia on Monday. I received it on Wednesday afternoon from UPS. Looks like the package is in great shape, just like she had packaged it up down there. You open these boxes from Plants by Mail from the bottom, and so I'll just cut through the tape on the bottom right there, and let's pop them open just like that, okay? And then all we have to do is release these tabs that are on the side that are keeping the pot from flipping up to the top of the over to the top of the box. We just open all 4 of them like that, and it should just slip right out of the bottom, just like that. And here's the one that I picked down in Alabama. Look how beautiful this plant is. I'm going to kind of quickly here go ahead and cut the little string carefully on the plastic right here and get this plastic off. I don't want to put this plant out in the full sun with that clear plastic on the bottom of it. It will heat that soil up, possibly cook those roots. So we don't want that, but there we go. I'll get it out of there. It has managed to get here and it doesn't actually need any water, but I would think that in a box for 2 or 3 days, most things would have arrived probably ready for a drink at that point. So get them out, take the plastic off, water them thoroughly, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, you saw that big selection of plants they have down there to choose from, and that's how you end up getting a full, you know, full-size plant like this. It's really beautiful with this October Magic Ruby Camellia here from the Southern Living Plant Collection.